What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Good morning. Jumbo. How are you? Guten Morgen. Hola, amigos. Ye amigas. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? So this beauty is back. Is back. Is back. Is back. We are back. We are back. It is cold. We are struggling to be awake. We are very excited to be here today, having a session with the kids. So tumefurahia, tumefurahia. So I've come to check if I've come to check the grounds just to ensure that everything is top notch, top notch, top notch. So and I want to have my breakfast so that I can carry on. It is my birthday week, and we just want to do something interesting things. I want to do interesting stuff. I want to make it a memorable by a birthday because I'm turning huge years, very huge years. Fourth floor. Huge years. We're still on fourth floor. So 45 things, 45 stuff that I've learned in life. I could have done 50, I could have done 100, but I'm gonna do 45 things that I've learned in my entire life. Number one, I've learned to have shock absorbers because at times life can give you a thorough hell of beating. But if you got the shock absorbers, you're able to soak it up and continue walking. Number two, I've learned to be me at the end of the day. I've learned to be me. For a very long while in my life earlier on, I think in my 20s, I used to really please people, really be people pleaser. But I've learned to be me. Number three, I've learned to live large, live one day at a time, live one day at a time, man. Because this life is so unpredictable. You can't put a tab on each day, or you can't say tomorrow will be this. Live one day at a time. Number four, I've learned to love people and appreciate them for the way they are and just drive and take away the good out of people, not always see the negativity. Because many a times it's really easy to see the negative stuff in people than the positive. Yeah. Number five, I have learned to be happy. Be happy. For me, be happy for myself, without being coaxed, without being convinced. I've just learned how to make myself happy. If it is coming to the forest, if it is doing exercise, if it is hanging out with the kids, if it is taking a ride, if it is, just find happiness, find a balance of happiness. Number six, I've learned to forgive people, and forgiveness that is, I've learned that basically it's for me. It's crazy and so hard to forgive when you know somebody has wronged you and they're on the wrong, and you have just the pain in your heart, but forgiveness is for you. It's for you. I've learned to forgive even in painful, trying moments. Number six, I've learned I've learned to have a balance, to have a balance. You can't be happy all through, you can't be sad all through. Just have a balance. At times I just snap out of it and just be happy and just have balance. Just have a balance with people, balance with life, balance with relationships. I've lost track. I'm at number seven. Number seven. I have learned to eat, to feed. There are times when I go through a lot of challenges and stress, and I just quit on eating. I stop eating. I've learned to be healthy. Just eat, 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 eat. No matter how crazy the issue is, eat. Number eight, number eight, I've learned to trust in God. That should have been number one, but I've learned to put my trust and focus on God, the greater being who knows and sees everything. He's carried me through the years when things can get so challenging and so crazy. Number 9, I've learned to work hard. I've learned to work hard. Not only work hard, but work smart. Because at times you can work hard, but you're not working smart. You're not getting value for your work, value for who you are and who you stand for. So other than working hard, working smart. Number 10, I've learned to let go and let live. There are things that happen in the past that can be so um, they can have a hold on you to the point of where you want to move forward, but you're being pulled behind on the past. So I've learned to let go of the past, no matter how ugly or painful or not making sense the past is. I've learned to just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. 11. I've learned to just love the nature, the nature, the nature, the nature, the nature, the nature. There's so many things that have come, that I've learned to just come and let go and manifest into the atmosphere, into the nature. And right now on my point 11, I manifest greatness, greatness as I turn these whooping great years of my life. I manifest riches, I manifest focus, I manifest new doors, opening, flinging opening right behind before me. I manifest opportunities and challenges with the things that I love doing and the things that I've been called to do. I manifest success, a success. I manifest peace, peace, and more grace for 2022. 2022 out and kanyanga chini. 2022, you will not step on me. You will not sit on me. I manifest joy. I manifest happiness. I manifest traveling the world. I manifest. Yeah. So there's power in words. I've learned to 12 that there's power in words. Whatsoever you think, whatsoever you put in your head, and whatsoever you contemplate, whatsoever you just speak, bees. So I speak a great happy birthday, a great week of celebration, a great year that I'm turning. I speak joy, I speak things being aligned and being put in order for my favor, for my goodness, in Jesus' name. 13, I have learned to have few friends. I've learned to have few friends in life. No one has called me to have a battalion or a gang of friends. Just a few, just a few. Of late, I have, they can't fill up my 5 fingers. They're like two friends, two, three. Nikienda sana. Yeah, have people who matter, people who will sit you down and tell you the truth, people who will cry with you, people who will lift you up, people who will do anything for you. Yeah. Um, 14, 14. I've learned to take risks, more risks, not like the way I used to do it in my 30s and 20s, huger, greater risks. And even if things flop, I learn from it, dust myself, and take another risk. 15, I've learned to serve people in very little things that at times people take for granted. Just serve people. I've learned to serve people, whether it's going to visit them, or taking them out, or just getting them something they like, you know, just small ways, just serve people. I've learned to, the next is 16. I've learned to allow myself to make mistakes because I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect. And so I've just learned to go through it all. Make mistake, learn from it. Make losses, learn from it. Niche, learn from it at the end of the day. 17, I've learned to not beat myself so much when I don't hit my targets, when I don't get to where I'd planned to get. I've learned to just let it be. Let it be. Get fresh ideas, go through people who have gone through the same thing and learn from them and just carry on, carry on. I've learned to stock take each and every day. How was the day? How successful was the day? What did I miss? What didn't I do? What should I have done? And just so that the following day I can live better. I can be a better Sarah. 18. I've learned to appreciate the people in my life. I've learned to appreciate them. There are very few people in my life, and I've learned to appreciate them for who they are and what they do in my life. And yeah, I've learned to 19. I've learned to have a friend of one or two friends who I can talk to and tell them what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, bare and naked, just like that, just like that. I've learned to just pour it all out, and and just listen to their advice and what's their take on the issue. 20, I've learned to I've learned to rest. I've learned to rest, rest. Because at times I'm those people who I can be very workaholic. I can just be going back to back, back to back, back to back until I fall in heaps. So I've learned to take rest. It's okay, Sarah, to breathe and take rest. 21, I've learned to give my husband space, because many attempts we can really, really fight and go back and forth over an issue that even if I had really allowed him to have his space, things could have gotten resolved quickly and faster. I've learned to appreciate my hubby more, in terms of just thanking him. Thank you. No matter how small or huge, whatever it is that he's done. Like, these are my birthday gift. My first birthday gift from him. They came the day before yesterday, and he knows I love shoes. He knows I love shoes. They are perfect fit, and they have enough space. They're very comfy, so I'm very grateful. Thank you, Abby. Um, I've learned to I've learned and I'm still learning to raise my kids, because they're at a level where it is very crazy and it can be very consuming, and it can be so annoying at times when a teenager wakes up and they can't articulate themselves in sentences, in words. All they are just exuding is mood swings and all. So I'm learning, and I've learned and I'm still learning more on how to learn them more and raise them well. I've learned to that's think I'm on 22. I've learned to ziko mingi we ziko mingi. So let's just take a break, take a walk, take a walk, take a walk. What else have I learned? I'm learning to bake. Not been my forte, but I'm learning. I'll put out something that I bake over here. There's a day I baked bread. I baked bread. So maybe I should bake bread and bake a cake, then bake muffins. Slowly, slowly, pole pole to kiendanga. It's good to learn. And those are the lessons that I've learned in my years, my 45 years of age. I've learned to... I'm just looking at the message over my phone. I've learned to take, what is it called? Good debts. Because earlier on in my life, I'm one person who I don't do too good with debts taking. So at first it was crazy, but it's going on well. It's going on well. I've learned to I'm at 24. Talked about debts, should have been 23. 24. If I don't get to finish here, I'm gonna finish I'm gonna do another video. 45 is made me. Okay, let's push and get to at least 30. So we are at 24. I've learned to make peace. I've learned to make peace because no one knows what tomorrow holds. I've learned to make peace, and it's good to live in peace and to make peace wherever you work or wherever you live. 25, I've learned to speak out, speak out, speak out, speak out, whether I'm being misunderstood or whether I'm being taken for granted or whatever it is. I've just learned to speak out. I never used to do it before, but I've learned to speak out. Sarah, speak out. How are you feeling? What's up? What do you want? What do you like? What do you prefer? I've learned to speak out. 26. 26. I've learned to just be joyful every day, because if I've learned that the more joyful I am each and every day, the more happiness I have in my heart, the more positivity I have in my life. Each and every day, things just seem to go so well and so beautifully. 27, I've learned to live to live my life in a way that not everyone is free to partake of what's going on in my life. Not everyone should know what is happening in my life, because I've learned that 29 28 that 28 that not everyone is happy for you. There are people who are just hindrance to progress, hindrance to success. So I've learned to just keep by me, especially where I live. You don't have to go telling people everything and everything, the things you keep to yourself. The things you keep to yourself so that they don't get jumped, they don't get jinxed. 28, I have learned to pray, 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 pray. When you're happy, when I'm happy, when I'm down, when I'm going through notions, just pray, even if it's one or two sentences, just pray. The 29, I've learned to pray in a short way, not long versions way, not praying for the country and pray. Hit the nail on the head. Lord, give me a good day. Lord, I'm going through sadness because of this and that. Lord, solve this issue. Help me to solve it. Show me what to do. 30, I have learned to depend on, to rely on God, because at times human beings can fail me. Human beings will fail me, but God, He's never failed me. He's always right by my side. He's a friend he's a brother who sticks closer than a friend. I've learned 31. I've learned that marriage can be crazy tough, shaky, and mind blowing. Mm. Mukwaju. It's long since I did mukwaju tea. It's beautiful. Mukwaju is tamarind, guys. Tamarind. So, guys, thank you for the guys who are stuck with me for the longest time. Kindly, please stick by me. Stick by me. This is my birthday video. Ah, my birthday video. The 45 things that I've learned in my life. Um, 45 is it's an interesting number. So when you take 4 and add to 5, that's 9. And 9, I take it and understand 9 as the number of judgment. Ooh, this year. Hey, is it judgment or crucifixion? Judgment. This year, it's like practically everything about my life is being judged by God. And there's been a really huge shake, but we thank God that it's clearing out and things are just taking their places well. I've learned to take care of my body. That's 31. Take care of my body in terms of my back. This year, if there's a year that I've struggled with back aches, the beginning of the year is this year. I used to carry a heavy backpack. A heavy backpack. You see this? But this one today is not that heavy. It is manageable, because right here I have my tuition stuff, I have my art materials, I have stuff that I just need to use in the forest. So I've learned not to overdo. Then 32, I've learned to um give myself space from people and just tea and just brainstorm, just enjoy myself, just take uh, a moment and just be in my own space. 30, 33, 33, I've learned to cope. Cope. I've learned to cope. There are times you just feel like giving up. Nothing is working. You get home, your kids are get home, your husband nothing is working. But I've learned to cope. I've learned to cope. I've learned to just take back steps and just cope. Just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and take one step at a time. I've learned to plan myself in terms of not all work or all idea need to be implemented in one day. I've learned to give it steps and give it time, give it time. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. I've learned to accept myself for who I am, for what I stand for my beliefs and ideologies. I've learned to just believe in me. I've learned to believe in me. 33, I've learned to believe in me. Because at times, the people you expect to believe in you, they end up dissing you, disappointing you, and not believing in you. So don't worry if I keep shifting my eyes, because there are monkeys who come here and they're not my pals. 33, I've learned to live in the moment. If I wake up and I feel like eating macavitis, I go ahead and eat. Screw the fitness regime and healthy eating and whatever it is. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy. Because I have no time. I have no time in this world. My time is limited. So enjoy me. 34. I've learned I've learned the power of silence. At times it's just good to just shut up. Just keep quiet. Just be silent. Just don't talk. And enjoy the silence. I've learned and I'm still learning. At 5. I'm still learning to listen. Listen to people. Many times I never used to listen to people. I would hear but I wouldn't listen. If you know what I mean. 35. I've learned to use the social media to research and to just get ideas, fresh, beautiful ideas to help me with the forest, to help with my work. 26, I've learned to accept. At times you just get angry. And it's valid. But it doesn't mean that I'll be angry the whole day. I've learned to differentiate home anger. You can't bring the anger to people who don't even know why you're angry, why you're mad. And I've learned to work on anger. A long time ago, I would be full of anger the whole day. It would wreck and ruin my whole day. But nowadays, I look at things and I go like, I don't think that's a warrant or a ticket for me to be mad the whole day. So off you go, nature, off nature. Um, I've learned to visit people. I'm a person who don't visit people that much. I don't like overstepping people's spaces. 38. I've learned to give myself good things and good life. Sometimes I want to travel. And I just travel. Plan, save, go. 39. I've learned to save. This year, the past few 5 months is shaky, but we get there. We shall get there. I've learned to be so friendly. Not even friendly, I'm usually friendly. I've learned to be more friendly, more friendly. I talk to everyone, even if it's just a hi. I say my hi and they go. 40. I've learned to encourage people more and to speak into people's lives. At times, people will come and talk to you, talk to me, and all they expect is a very um loaded encouragement and words of affirmation being spoken in their lives. I've learned that because at times I just need someone to tell me, Sarah, you're a go-getter. You can do this, Sarah. You can do this, Sarah. You can do this, Sarah. Match up, match up, match up. No giving up. Keep going, keep going. Then I've learned to take care of my mental health. Because at times, ooh, sir, huh? Take care of it. Avoid negativity, toxic people, toxic things, toxic situation. Just take care of my mental health and just learn the triggers and how to work on the triggers. 40. It's hot. I've learned to speak beautiful things in my life. Like I said, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm blessed, I'm favored. Things are gonna be okay. I'm rich. Yeah, because if it doesn't begin with me, who will tell me and I will take it in? It has to first begin with me. Then now, if other guys tell me, they're just affirming what I've already told myself. I've learned to know myself more in terms of mentally, in terms of spiritually, in terms of physically, to the point of when I feel sick. When I'm sick, I can tell my body is not okay or this is what is going on, and I can quickly get help, quickly get medication, quickly know what to tell the docs. I've learned to edit. I never used to know how to edit. I've learned to have clean videos. Hey, man, never used to be all this, and I'm still working more at it, and I'm still need to get some few gadgets here and there. But I've learned and I'm still learning. It's a learning curve, it's a learning process. That's I think I've gotten to 42. 43. I've learned how to slow down. Because at times I can be very fast and very, always on the move, always on the move. Do this, do that, do that. Just slow down and just let be you. Yeah. 40, that was 43. 44. I've learned to I've learned how to solve issues. I never knew how to solve issues earlier on before. I never knew that at times you can just be quiet and it's a issues get solved. I never knew that at times you can just walk away and things get solved. So people just stop what they're doing and just listen to you and just you know just yeah. I've learned to 44. I've learned to let God help me number the years and my days in this world, because at times I lose track, and at times I live like I'm in a comfort zone. I've learned 45. I've learned not to live comfortable. Comfort zone is not for me. It's never for me. I always push for more, push for more, push for more. Keep moving. Keep covering more grounds. What else can you do? What else can be done? Which other idea have you not worked on? I've learned to execute the ideas and creativities that I have, so that I know which ones has worked and which one has failed, And yeah, we've done 45, 45, 45, 45. Oh, 45 things that I've learned in my life. 45 of them. It was not easy, guys. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, hit on the bell so that when I upload a video, you will get to see it first. Then, if you're new here, I'm ARTY Sarah. ARTY Sarah. This is where we do everything that is good and awesome and brings joy and motivation and courage and challenge to people's life, challenge in a good way. If you're a returning subscriber, mucho gusto, love you so much. Thank you, shukran. Like this video, give it over 45 likes. If this video hits over 45 likes, I will get to do a crazy challenge for you guys. A crazy challenge, a crazy, interesting, funny challenge for you guys. All right. So thank you for watching. See you on the next vlog.